grounded. Play the game like it's nothing. I'm always thankful for something. Don't take for granted, stay humble. Now wake up!
I hope you haven't forgotten that May 11th is a huge opportunity for you. You got a lot of milestones coming up, but this is a big one. A steel cage match with Josh Price, Destination Pro. Hopefully the match to end your feud. There's so much that you two have done to each other, more so you've done to him. Do you think that this is going to be the end of the
it dawned on me that I'm not going to be able to go up to Thief River and rile them up one last time. The next time that Thief River Falls and Destination Pro see me will be May 11th. That's a big match for me. Steel cage with Josh Price, the hometown boy. Walking into a lion's den, walking into hostile territory is nothing new for me. But what is new for me is being able to take down a single company on the biggest night of the biggest show that they've ever ran. The fact that this is probably the closest thing that Thief River Falls has had to a spark of entertainment, something that has brought attention to their small town other than meth, is wild to me. And Josh Price has tried so hard to make it a place for wrestling. Look what he's doing. He's bringing in one of the best wrestlers of all time, Kurt Angle. He's bringing in one of the best current wrestlers of all time, Darin Corbin. Obviously. But Josh Alexander. He's got Eric Redbeard challenging for the championship. So he's trying everything to make this arena show the biggest thing that Thief River Falls has ever seen. Look, I have stood in that arena, I have stood on the ice, and I've looked up at the banners that seem to stop after a certain year, so I know that there is nothing recently that town has been proud of. But the best part about this for me is when you can, like I said, when you can bring down an entire town, an entire crowd. When I beat Josh Price, I almost took him out of wrestling for good. I've almost taken his dad out of refereeing for good. He's going to step back in the ring with me, thinking that this is going to be a triumphant return, that he's going to get the one big win, and this is all just going to go away. Well, the only thing that's going to go away is your wrestling career and your drive to want to do this, make this promotion any bigger than it is. Because when every single time, are you going to continue to run shows with me on there after I beat you? Are you going to be able to put your personal differences aside with me to professionally run this business to a point where you can say that the top draw is Darin Corbin? The top draw is a guy from Detroit Lakes, the guy who beat me and made sure that I can't wrestle. That when you look down the run sheet, when you look down everything that you need, the essentials for that company, ring, lighting, a building, Darin freaking Corbin, you're going to go that's the decision you have to make. And that's the one. Good promoters make the choice of what's for the fans. They make the choice of what's going to build that company. And if you want to continue to have a second event out here, you're going to have to step off after I beat you in a steel cage. And you're going to have to focus on me. Whether it's a championship match, a main event match, you bring in somebody for me. But just remember that while you're sitting on the sidelines getting to play promoter, because that's the only thing that you're going to be good for after this, that I still need to have an upward momentum of a future. Yours is done. You know your place after this match. Just keep that in mind. Remember, your job will be to promote me after I beat you at your biggest show. Otherwise, you can fold it all up. You can wrap it up, and you can make sure that Thief River Falls doesn't have anything to be excited about ever again. But you have a choice. You're going to be at a crossroads, and you're going to have to decide after I beat you inside a steel cage that all the talk, all the guarantees, everything that you did were all for nothing, and you're going to have to move forward with a future that I'm your top star. And I don't think you have it in you to run shows after that. I really don't. I think you're going to hang it up, and I think you're going to stop. Because there's no way that you can look yourself in the mirror and realize that you let me prove you wrong and continue to prove you wrong after every single time that you try and put me in a situation where I'm supposed to lose. Because it just doesn't happen. Destination Pro is not going to be the victory lap that you think it is. Just so you know.